Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with none other than one of the finest Kenyan comedians that I can think of. You know, he's done so much. When we think about back in the day with Ridiculous, this was one of the pioneers. You know, when we think about fine Kenyan comedy, this is one of the guys that, you know, you have to hit up. Nyambane.
Baby Che, you know, Che for genuine.
Hey, what's up?
I'm
Thank
good.
you so much. Thank you so much for giving us your time, yeah?
Thank you.
And we appreciate it. What brings you here to the UK, by the way?
I was told you are awarding Kenyans here in diaspora, especially in the UK, who have done a fantastic job in their careers, in their line of duty. And of course, you know, at a time like now, we're in a political mood. And the organizers had invited the vice president to come and be the chief guest. So because of other commitments, he wasn't able to. So he sent me to represent him, actually.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you have done a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Yani, you know, we were listening to some of the comedy you were doing. Yani, it was almost 45 minutes.
Yeah.
How do you come up with this material?
People are funny. Material is everywhere. It's what we do, who we are, where we've come from, where you want to go. And that's all about comedy. Comedy is about us. Comedy is about the people.
So Nikitu, like me now, if I want to do comedy.
Yes. You're funny already.
What happens?
No, comedy is in everyone. Even the way you look. Kwanza you are goatee, you know. You know, yes, the way you do it like this, that's already funny. Yeah, you're already. So comedy is just us. Comedy is just part of us. Is looking at ourselves in a different way. And appreciating ourselves for who we are, what we do, how we do our things. So and that diversity is what brings out the comedy.
In terms of the Kenyan comedy circuit, how do you feel it's growing? Is it something that's thriving? Is it something that you're still actively involved in? You know, is it something that people can make a living out of in Kenya? As
it is, what we came in as Ridiculous, what we came in to do was just basically to make comedy be seen as a profession, as something, a career that one can pave way and, you know, and make revenue out of it and make a living out of it. And we're glad when you see projects that we started, like Churchill was a Ridiculous project. We are very happy for where he's at the moment. He's also taken that mantle and passed it on to other young and upcoming talent. What we'd always want to encourage others to do is not to take it lightly. Do your research, take time on your product, make sure it's refined, you know, respect the audiences. Don't be a star about it, you know, don't be a star about these things. Just, you know, and it will always work. It will always work.
That's fantastic. And so in terms of, you know, what's next for you? You know, in terms of what people can look out for, how do people get in touch with somebody?
I hope this interview is going to be televised or transmitted everywhere in the world, because what I'm thinking beyond just doing Kenyan comedy, if you saw the audiences today, they are not just Kenyans, and seeing them enjoy the show, laugh, it gives me energy to look at myself and say, I want to go international. I want to represent Kenya on the international scene. As a world comedian, as opposed to a Kenyan comedian, you know. So I would like to share my material with other people of other nationalities, other continents, and people can give us opportunity to grow them from there.
And in the beginning of the interview, you mentioned politics.
Yes.
Hebu tupe ile ya Moi tunapenda sana. Tupe hiyo kidogo ili tusikie vizuri.
Unajua Moi, let me tell you, Moi is one guy.
I hope I've done it justice, baby.
Moi is one character of one guy you can never bring out if you don't give him the stature that he deserves. If you don't have a good suit, if you don't have a good shirt, you don't have a good tie, and you don't have your rungu, that's no Moi. So I will be doing him a lot of injustice by doing me dead. His boys only. So I'd want to say, you know, but whatever I remember about Moi, na hiyo ni maendeleo, tumeendelea mbele, straight up.
Yeah, man. So I mean, you're touring the US as well, right? Or you've been out there?
Yeah, I mean, I was in the US for about 2 months.
Yeah.
Then I went to Canada for about 2 weeks. And I went back home. That was in summer this year, 2012.
Yeah.
So I've got a calendar coming up in 2012,
Yeah.
in 2013.
Are you coming back here? Then
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to come to London,
yeah.
an organized show for comedy. Because you see, this was an appearance in awards show.
season,
So there's a lot that was going on.
Yeah.
The people, you know, you can easily tire the audiences with the number of activities that you have.
Right.
So comedy requires somebody to come with a pure mind. Like, you know what? Today I just want to have a good laugh.
Fantastic.
And I mean, personally, I feel bad that I did my show in less than an hour. I normally like it.
Fantastic. It was captivating.
Yeah.
And we laughed.
Yeah.
You know, I spilled juice on my shirt.
Yeah. Pole, Maze, pole, you know.
Yeah.
So I
So
look
I'll
forward
send
to
you the
coming
dry
back to the.
cleaning bill,
That's okay. That's about £2. Ama nitaosha nyumbani, is okay. Hiyo ni kazi rahisi. Nitaosha kwa hoteli. Naomba nikaushe hivi. Ama ile inaitwa Ario. Ario ama Sunrise. Tukoeshe deep ikauke. Lakini makonge ndio huosha poa.
This guy is always cracking me up.
Yeah.
Look, thank you so much for coming on our show.
The honor is mine. The honors are mine.
The talent, and you know, we really hope that we can meet again at least next year.
I hope you guys can organize another opportunity for me to come to London.
Yes.
Just, you know, during summer, do a good show. And again, you see, this was an appearance in support of the award.
Yes.
It's not a show that I was doing, because if I need to do a show, then I need to get it right with the paperwork, migration, and everything. Just make sure that legally I'm permitted to do, you know, a show. But this was more of an appearance. Yeah, it's always good to correct that way we don't get in trouble. Yeah, we know with the authorities, man. Yeah. Shout out to smartKenya TV.
Nice.
This is Baby Che.
Sawa. Thank you so much.
Thanks, brother.
Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.